In a distant corner of the world, hidden among turbulent seas, lies the Celestial Archipelago, a chain of islands rumored to be home to the ancient stellar relics, powerful artifacts left behind by an extinct civilization known as the Celestians. The relics are said to have the power to manipulate time, space, and the very fabric of the universe itself. The story begins with Kairos, a 16-year-old orphan raised on the bustling island of Zefta, the smallest of the Celestial Archipelago. Unlike most people in the region, Kairos has always felt an odd connection to the stars. His nightly stargazing is not just a hobby, it's a calling. He dreams of discovering the truth behind the stellar relics. One fateful evening, while observing the night sky from the cliffs overlooking the ocean, Kairos spots something unusual, a streak of light tearing through the sky, crashing into the distant jungle. It's not a shooting star, it's something much more. Curiosity piqued, he decides to venture into the jungle the next morning to investigate. Kairos sets off at dawn, equipped with nothing more than a crude map he made himself and a small satchel of supplies. The jungle is thick, full of towering trees with strange fruit and plants that seem to pulse with a life of their own. As he ventures deeper, the air grows heavy, and the sounds of the forest become eerily silent. After hours of trekking, Kairos finally finds the impact site, a large crater surrounded by blackened trees and smoldering rocks. In the center of the crater lies a star-shaped crystal, glowing faintly, with intricate patterns swirling on its surface. The crystal hums with energy, almost as if it's alive. As Kairos approaches, a soft voice calls out from the shadows, "You've found it." From the underbrush steps Leora, a mysterious girl with long silver hair and glowing eyes. She wears an outfit made of interwoven vines and crystal shards, and there's a strange aura around her. "The stellar relic," she says, gazing at the crystal. "You've awakened it. Now, the journey begins." Leora explains that she is a starborn, a descendant of the Celestians tasked with guarding the stellar relics. Her people vanished long ago, but their relics remain scattered across the world, each piece holding unimaginable power. The crystal that Kairos found is the Luma Gem, one of the most powerful artifacts, able to draw the energy of the stars and amplify the wielder's abilities. "You must protect it," Leora warns, "for there are others who seek to use the relics for their own purposes." As the two talk, the ground shakes. Kairos looks up to see a massive ship descending from the sky, a skyship, its sails billowing with magical energy. The ship lands on a nearby plateau, and a group of soldiers in black armor disembark, led by a tall, imposing figure with a mechanical arm, Captain Draven. "Hand over the relic," Draven demands, his voice cold and commanding. Kairos and Leora quickly realize that the Ether Order, an organization of powerful warriors seeking to control the stellar relics, has arrived. They've been hunting for the Luma Gem for years, and they will stop at nothing to take it. Realizing that they cannot defeat Draven and his forces head-on, Leora grabs Kairos' arm, pulling him toward the jungle. "We need to get back to Zefta. There's someone who can help us." They flee through the dense jungle, dodging blasts from Draven's soldiers. As they make their way back to the coast, Kairos asks Leora about the stellar relics and why they are so important.